Welcome back. In our first hour, we talked with Lauren Talbot about meal planning and prep. And now she's going to show us a recipe that's part of her meal plan, which is supposed to be simple, healthy, and timely.
Exactly.
Did I get it all in there?
Perfect.
Okay.
So what we did before was we just added some onion and some red bell pepper and about 2 cloves of garlic.
It smells so good.
I just salted it a little bit and I let it do its own work. On medium heat, it's gonna start to steam, it's gonna start to sweat, and all those wonderful sugars are gonna come out.
Right.
And then I just sauteed it, just keeping my eye on it really quickly, transferred it over to my handy dandy blender, blended it up, and the big secret to cooking more healthy.
Right.
You can still get all that creamy, fatty deliciousness, but I always add the olive oil after cooking. And so let's just give this a little quick blend.
Did you saute the veggies in the oil?
I didn't saute the veggies in any oil.
Okay.
And here's why. Because when you saute any oil and you heat it up, you change its molecular structure. So your body, even though it still looks like oil to us in our eyes, it's actually, our body doesn't recognize it and metabolize it the same, so it can start to really slow our metabolism and cause health problems later on down the road.
Right, I've heard that.
But I love olive oil. I grew up on Italian food.
Oh.
So you're not gonna,
Right.
it's kind of hard for me to inch away from it sometimes,
Right.
especially when making something super creamy. But if you cook it all up, blend it here, we can just add the olive oil in afterwards,
Okay.
and we're still gonna get that creaminess.
Right.
Really simple. We're gonna add some fresh basil leaves. Now
yum.
we've seriously had about 5 ingredients here. So
I can't believe it was that simple.
super
It's
simple.
gonna be really low calorie too.
Yeah, the calories really come from the olive oil.
Right.
And then what you can do is you can take this, use it as a soup for tonight's dinner. And
That
you can
looks
make
amazing.
it less chunky, more chunky.
Right.
But here you have a soup. You can put a little bit of fresh basil on top. And we have,
That's pretty. How about a little crushed red pepper too?
yeah, absolutely. You wanna add that there?
Yeah. I love this stuff.
I love
It's so good.
spiciness.
Oh, I do too. So that's really pretty. Okay, so we have that for dinner, and then you have leftover for something else?
Well, here's an awesome idea.
Okay.
So we have our soup for dinner. Let's put this over here. We can double up this recipe. Now, while we're blending this up,
Right.
we have a little portobello mushroom in the oven. We just bake them at 400, stuff some goat cheese in there.
Yeah.
Take that out of the oven. You can make 2 at once. So then tomorrow night, now you have this leftover tomato basil soup.
Right.
Which we have, it's thick. So you just pop in heat up some pasta, put the marinara sauce or the tomato basil soup on top, and then your extra mushroom, you can just chop that up and use that sort of as a meatball kind of flavor.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And then what we have over here, this was our red pepper, half
Right.
our red bell pepper from our soup,
Uh-huh.
half of our onion.
So you just went ahead and chopped extra.
Just chopped extra. This
Yeah.
was 1 whole onion.
You might as well. You're already in the process. You're already getting all that dirty.
Exactly.
Especially with that mixer, the blender.
And so
If you're gonna get that thing dirty, you might as well just make
Exactly.
double. Put more in the freezer.
there you go. And it's actually really easy to clean. You just put water in it and it cleans itself.
Yeah.
But what I love doing is now we have this all going. I would invest in some great little containers with little covers on them. Or you can just take some saran wrap and cover this up.
Right.
But now later on in the week, maybe it's Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday, you want to do a chicken fajita or a fish taco. Use your same onion, your same red bell pepper, saute those up the same way, maybe with a little bit of different seasoning.
You have that to go with your,
You have that to
your,
go with
your
your other
next
meals.
meal. Great ideas. Good little tips.
Yeah, so it's all really easy.
Now, you have put together a 7-day meal plan for us, right?
Yes.
For the viewers to download on our website.
An exclusive 7-day meal plan, and what it does is it's going to take you through Sunday. Sunday, you're going to do your grocery shopping, your prep work, and then you can have Monday, it's going to flip over. So you
That's
can
awesome.
recycle the same vegetables and foods over and over again.
And guaranteed to lose 10 pounds, right, Lauren?
I can't guarantee that, but yes, absolutely. They're all
Oh, come on.
healthy recipes.
But it is healthy, right?
It's super healthy.
Awesome.
So
Thank you, Lauren.
You're so
Good
welcome.
tips. We love having you here.
Love being
And
here.
you can get this recipe and that meal plan that we talked about on our website. It's thebroadcasttv.com. Click on today's links, and then you can get all the information right there. Up next, we're in our Broadcast Music Cafe with a very interesting performance from a man who calls himself the Violin Guy. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
No more talk of darkness. Forget this.